What is up, guys? I'm back with another video, but today I'm actually going to be playing a game, and I know this might look bad, but yeah, I'm playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I've heard about this game. I've heard about happens and stuff like that. I don't know too much of the plot, so I'm gonna be playing it for the first time. But guys, don't call me weird, alright? I'm doing this for fun, alright? But yeah, look at this. It says it's disturbed individuals suffering from anxiety, depression. Ooh. Would you like to review this detailed content? Yes, nah, fuck that, no. I don't want no spoilers. But yeah, guys, if you guys are sensitive, don't watch this video. But yeah. Hey. Nah, I'm just fine. But yeah, this song goes hard. You already know what it is. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention that she might draw to herself. The girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today. But it just kind of works because you've known each other for so long. That's true, I guess. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but started around high school when she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But she's going to chase me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Hello, I overslept again. But I call you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean. I'm sorry, Sayori. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean if you want me to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together, making our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students, making their daily commute. By the way, yo, it's Milson. Have you decided on a club to join yet? A club. Ooh. Y'all in high school, join some clubs, man. Clubs are fun. I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. And that's not true. You told me you joined a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of your many conversations where I dismissively go along. Yeah. So he likes to worry a little too much about me, but I'm perfectly just getting on average while spending my free time on games and anime. I was talking about how worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET. What does that mean? A NEET. In a few years, because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? That made me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay. I wonder what club I'm gonna join. Oh no, wait, this game's about poetry and stuff, so I might join poetry club. Yeah. Why did I let myself get lectured by a carefree girl? I don't know. Me, I don't know why. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Hey, I'm in school. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's just over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sir Yuri wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello. Hi, Sayuri. You must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. Looking around and realized that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming in out of the club, but I saw you sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Sorry. You don't need to wait for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought I'd let you know. Know what? Well, that you can come to my club. Sorry, yeah. There's no way I'm gonna do your club. Maybe. Sayuri is vice president of the literature club. Literature, not poetry. No, not that I was aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it'd be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I don't like literature. I mean, I can write and all that, but I just don't find that interesting. Yeah, I'm going to the anime. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I'd bring you in as a new member. Damn. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't even keep. I can't tell if Sayuri's that much of an airhead or she's so cunning. I still have planned this all out. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Damn. I dejectedly followed Sayuri across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayuri, being full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. And I'll glance around the new room. Ooh, who's this? Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayuri always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Yo-Yo Smosen, what a nice surprise. She knows my name. I think it's because she told her. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude is apparently Natsuki. Is the one I don't even recognize. Oh, she's the one who made the cupcakes, right? Her small figure makes her look like... Damn, okay. First rule. She's also the one who made the cupcakes, according to Sayuri. You can't just ignore her. Or you just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayuri is quiet in ear, and she turns back when... But, I'm sorry, I cannot read today. I'm out of it. Sayuri says that quietly in my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyways, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest girl in the club. Don't say that. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayuri and Natsuki. Ah, well, that's nice meeting the both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right? That's right. It's great seeing you again, Jonas Wilson. Monica smiles sweetly. Well, I do... Well, okay. I'm sorry, guys. Bear with me. We do know each other well. We rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, and athletic. Basically completely out of my league. Damn. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Jonas Wilson. We made a room for you at the table. So you can sit... Or come sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. Okay. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? These girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayuri mentioned, it's widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayuri. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a tray and Yuri opens a closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayuri. Natsuki probably marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh. Natsuki lifts the full foil off the tray and reveals a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Oh, that's sweet. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and the little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. Oh, she's smiling. I didn't even notice that. So cute. I had no idea you were this good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry up and take one. Sayuri grabs them first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Sayuri with her mouth full, and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcakes around my fingers, looking for the best angle, and take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can help notice her sneaking glances in my direction. She wants to know if it's good or not. Like, I'm about to say if it's good or bad. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Haven't I heard this somewhere before? I made them for you or anything. Huh? I thought you said you technically did. Sayuri said... Well, maybe. But not for you know. You, dummy. Alright. I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. Ooh, tea. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cup tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom. Don't worry, the teacher gives us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea sound like or help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not insulted. Yuri looks away. I mean, you know. Yeah, she's like the shyer one. And like Natsuki's the one that like hides her attitude behind like mean regards and stuff like that. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises her eyebrow and then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I'm afraid of this question. Yeah. I did not want to join. Not at all. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica I was practically dragged here by Sayuri. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet. Sayuri seemed really happy here, so That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How'd you decide to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you leader for the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing here but arguing and about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and making something special out of it. Oh, she's like good at literature, huh? If it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica's a really great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You should put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all efforts to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work out to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But making school events like the festival, that much more important. On top of that, we could really grow out this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah. We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Yo-Yo's Motion, what kind of things do you like to read? Considering that how little I like to read, I've read past few years. I don't really have a good answer in that. Yo, the only thing I like to read is manga, guys. That's like literally the only thing I can read. Oh my god. I might be cooked. Manga. Yeah. Yo. You just answered my question for me. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki head suddenly perks. It looks like she wants to say something, but keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Traces a rim around her teacup with her fingers. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Ooh, and comics too. I like to read comics too. Forgot to add that. The levels of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way that her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world both of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep physiological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how writers can be so deliberate, taking advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? I wouldn't know that. I'm sorry. Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Goosebumps. I read horror books. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped some I can relate to in the minimal level. At this rate, you may as well be having conversation with The Rock. Really? I wouldn't expect that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eye darts at me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You're usually the one to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? But what? So she writes, and I'm pretty sure she, like, reads manga about how she reacted to me. What gives you that idea? We left the piece of scrap paper behind last meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say That Out Loud. And give me that back. Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayuri slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands over her shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Yeah, poems take like a hard skill to write. Unless you're using ChatGPT, but we won't talk about that. Why don't you share them sometimes? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. That's not really confident, or you're not really a confident writer, are you? Not yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing your level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up your readiness, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experiences too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you could set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable and share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. What do you do, Natsuki? Not Natsuki. Sayuri, what do you do in this club? I haven't heard her speak at all. We all sit in silence. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzical at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll share them with each other. Ooh, that sounds fun. Yo, if I'm really like my character, I'm a ChatGPT that shit, alright? The way everyone is... That way, everyone's even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now we have a new member. I think it'll help us get a little bit more comfortable with each other and strengthen our bond of the club. Isn't that right, Yo-Yo Smosin? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on. There's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what that's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I'd join this club. Sayuri might have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. Yo, all of them hate me now. Why would I say that? All four girls stare at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought. Yo-Yo, it smells. I'm defensive against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That's if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend time every day with these beautiful girls. Damn, I'm horny, dude. I basically want to join this club, even though I don't like it, just to stay with these girls. Right. Okay, I decided then. I'll join the literature club. And now they all like me. Alright. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayuri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came in for cupcakes, I would be super pissed. That makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remembers tonight's assignment. Write a poem and bring it to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Yo-Yo Smosin, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the star of Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Yo-Yo Smosin, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sayuri and I never walk home together anymore because she always stays after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! Well, with that, the two of us depart from the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls: Sayuri, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Honestly, I like the environment. Like chilling out with these girls making poems. I mean, it seems pretty fun. Yo, and Natsuki gives me food, so yeah, I'm good with that. Perhaps I'll have the chance to go closer to one of these girls. All right. I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club members will like. Something good that might happen. Whoever likes your poem the most. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Hold on. Whoa. Okay. Autosave. Alright, I'm gonna end this video here because I don't wanna. Alright, but I'm gonna end the video right here. I'll let you guys know when I am making another one. Alright, with that, I'm gonna end the video. See you guys.